Hey everybody, SoPal here. By everybody, I'm talking backwoods. I'm talking Bonnie Mommy. I'm talking Chafed. And who's ever else lurking. I know you want to talk about this. So, the neo-vets, like the New Age veterans. Interesting topic in that there was, for the longest time, and you made mention of the Vietnam guys. Longest time you wouldn't have known if a person had served in the Nam. And here lately, there's more than a few that profess service in that conflict. So it was too with my grandpa. He served in World War II, and you really wouldn't have known it until later on. And man, he was all about it. Had his WW2 veteran hat, had a t-shirt, once a sailor, always a sailor, some kind of thing along those lines. And that was fine. I take nothing at all from him or anyone else. Not at all. I don't think it's necessarily as simple as the modern society and how we're attention seeking, or something's tapped into our dopamine receptors that make us need to feel it. I think that may be the mechanical process that's going on in our brains, but to me, what really changed it was September 11th in 2001. We had that surge of patriotism on September 12th. Everybody was flying the flags on their cars, and everybody wanted to get into the fight. And I'm speaking for myself here. I didn't know who was it that needed their ass kicked, but I figured we'd start with the people that were happy about what happened and work our way out from there. Now, what they're referring to now is the GWOT, the Global War on Terror. That was our war. That was our war. That was our generation's war. So many served. My classmates who were not about anything with the military, which was stark contrast to me. I was all about playing Army, all about ROTC in high school. But these other cats, man, they came out of nowhere after 2001. Big time. And there's so many of them too. When I say our war, this sort of thing actually has indeed happened before. Perhaps not so much in World War I, but World War II. No, check that. If we look at overseas, this happened in World War I as well, but during the wartime, if you weren't in service, if you weren't wearing a uniform, you were a coward. You were besmitten of the community. If you were 4F, you weren't fit to be part of the community. So the old guys donned their uniforms once more, showing that they had done their part. Can't be accused of being a coward now, can we? Sort of the inverse of that dopamine release that we're discussing now. So that is my fresh thought on it, and I really feel like it holds sway. And from my brother, you get these vets that say they served, and say they were a quartermaster or a cook or a mechanic. There's more than a few whose service isn't good enough. So even though they served, they say their job was different because they feel their service wasn't good enough. Nobody wants to be a coward. Nobody wants to be branded a coward. Everybody gets a trophy because we're afraid of failure. And I don't think that's anything new. Y'all take care, and more videos to come.